Hello everyone, Stazima here, back again with another commentary. And one of the questions I get most is, do you play anything other than Halo? And the answer is, of course, yes I do. I have a thing where I'll pretty much play any game I can get my hand on that has gotten some decent reviews. I also do like a little oddball games every once in a while. Some of the genres I really like are, of course, FPSs like Battlefield and Gears of War. I don't only play Halo in the FPS. RPGs like Skyrim and Final Fantasy, I do also like to play them a lot. Strategy and real-time strategy games like Age of Empires, Civilization 4, and Halo Wars, those are some of my favorite games of all time, especially on the PC. Really, it's a good time to play those games. Really have a lot of fond memories, especially Age of Empires 3, definitely one of my favorite games of all time. You know, I do like a little puzzle action every once in a while, some Portal 2, anyone? Also, LA Noire, not really a puzzle game, but it's kind of like a mystery puzzle sandbox game. Who knows what it is? I mean, let's be real here. And then, in addition to sandbox games, games like Grand Theft Auto 4, San Andreas, and Red Dead Redemption, some of the best games, some of the most fun that you can have, especially online if you have a lot of friends, you want to roll in like a posse or a gang in GTA. Definitely a good time. And then, of course, the lost but not forgotten sports games. I do play FIFA and Madden every once in a while, not really much anymore. I'll play pretty much anything I can get. I play all these things because I have a tendency to see the good in every kind of game and every kind of game genre out there. I really will try anything at least once, and I really love some of the oddball titles out there. Like, for example, one of my favorite games on the Xbox 360 is Viva Pinata. One of the first games that came out for the Xbox. It's one of my favorites. It's strangely addicting. I don't know why, but it was just a lot of fun. So there's an oddball game every once in a while that you gotta like. Now those are really the console kind of games I really play. Now if you want to talk PC right now, I do have a pretty decent gaming PC, but I don't take advantage of it as much as I should. I pretty much only use it to play Team Fortress 2 and Counter-Strike every once in a while, and I also of course play Minecraft. Of course I have that on the PC. But these are all really big AAA release titles. I also do play the smaller arcade games and indie games. On the Xbox Live Arcade, I'm really looking at the Trials series, Trials Evolution coming up, Minecraft on the Xbox. I definitely want to try it and see how it differs from the PC, even though it's not going to be anywhere near as good. And also Counter-Strike Go. Now I am going to choose to get Counter-Strike Go on the Xbox because that's where I'm most comfortable playing FPSs. I'm not going to experience it on the PC with pros getting totally outgunned and outmanned. So those are the kinds of stuff I currently like to play, and from that you can pretty much assume all the games that I'm going to get this coming year. I'll pretty much get any big release title without seeing the review, except Call of Duty, but that's a story for another time. There's a ton of stuff great coming out this year, and just a couple to name a few. Borderlands 2, anyone? The first one was amazing. I got every single achievement in that game except for one, because I was getting the greater challenges in the arena, which take 4 hours to get, and my Xbox froze on the last round, and I was bummed out. So I never played that game again, but I still love it so much. BioShock Infinite, BioShock 1 and 2, some of the best games. BioShock 1 has probably my favorite storyline maybe of all time. I can't tell you why, but if you haven't played BioShock 1, you're really missing out. It's really an amazing experience that every gamer needs to check out. Prototype 2 is hitting the shelves really soon. I did like the first one, even though it did get kind of average to mixed reviews on that, but I still did enjoy the first one, so I'm definitely looking for the second one to improve on the first game. So I think that Prototype 2 will do relatively well. And this next one goes without saying, Assassin's Creed 3. What more do I need to say? The first two were absolutely amazing. Totally blew my mind as to what they could accomplish in such a far back and distant setting. Pretty amazing in my opinion. Brotherhood and Revelations, let's not talk about them. But of course, I'm going for Halo 4. You know, this commentary is not really about Halo, but you guys all know I love Halo 4. Still getting that. Black Ops 2 apparently. No thanks. As far as beyond this year and beyond this winter, I'm definitely looking next spring for GTA 5. Definitely gonna be one of the main things I'm playing that spring. And then Crysis 3 was recently announced for spring 2013, so I'm definitely going to be looking out for that and playing that too, because Crysis 2 and Crysis 1 were both a lot of fun. And these are really only games that I've played in the last probably 5 years or so. So all the games that I've played before that on my Nintendo 64, GameCube, Wii, all that kind of stuff goes without saying. I play a lot more than what I'm saying right here. Basically, what I'm trying to get across, guys, is that there's a lot out there. If you're only playing FPS, if you're only playing Halo, there's definitely way more to the gaming market that you can experience. I mean, there's so much more than FPS out there. You definitely gotta check out the RPGs, the puzzle games, strategy games. I mean, there has to be at least one other genre that you like other than FPS. So the purpose of this, guys, is just give you some ideas of what I like to play, some of the things that I'm going to be playing. So, you know, you can always connect with me and ask me how I'm feeling about this game and what I think about that game, because chances are I've probably played it or know a lot about it, because I really like to keep in touch with all the games out there going on the markets and all that stuff. So guys, definitely check out some new games. This should be encouraging to people who don't really like to play outside their comfort zone of Halo. Go out, get some great games. You can buy them used at your local game store for some great prices. Great games, amazing games out there. In the comments below, I want you guys to talk about your favorite games of all time besides Halo. Don't include Halo in this count, and also the games that you're most looking forward to coming out in this next fall, winter, and spring coming up here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a rating, leave a comment. I will see you guys next time. See you around.